Welcome back. Nationwide, there are more than 200,000 open positions available for computer programmers and coders. It's a really hot job right now with just not enough qualified applicants. But a program here in Washington that teaches female inmates about coding is hoping to fill that gap, along with giving them a second chance. Brian is here. How does this work? This sounds so interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting program. And the program really is less than a year old, so we really haven't seen the benefits from outside the prison. But regardless, it is leaving many benefits inside the prison already. To the outsider, the barbed wire fences and gates of the Washington Correction Center for Women may look a bit intimidating. But if you look past it and go inside, and in particular this computer room, fingers typing on a keyboard and eyes on a coded computer screen are actually the signs of hope and second chances.
I'm here for a bad decision, assault with a deadly weapon. I didn't even have a traffic ticket before I came to prison.
Jesse Lestat's time behind bars has left her missing her kids and grandkids, but she's looking ahead to 18 months from now when she'll be released and hopefully find a job as a freelance computer programmer.
I was this person 3.5 years ago. I'm not anymore. I made great strides forward. I made a bad decision. That's not the person I am, and that's not the person I am today. I dealt with every error that I don't have an insert into or a delete from and subscribe and unsubscribe.
Teaching female inmates to code is a collaborative effort with Microsoft, the Washington State Department of Corrections, Tacoma Community College.
Everyone in here is pretty hungry to learn.
And a nonprofit called Unloop.
What we're trying to do is build a supportive community of employers and educators and professionals to be mentors and supporters so that when people get out, they're connected to a supportive network that's invested in their success.
But he also recognizes that their earlier mistakes leave them with an uphill battle.
The reality is somebody who with a criminal record faces discrimination in the job market. People with criminal records are half as likely to get called back for an interview.
We're going to follow them and help them and make those contacts with prospective employers.
The program is 7 months into a one-year curriculum. About 20 inmates are part of this initial coding program.
Everything in this giant post function happens.
The recipients learn about coding without the use of internet, but also learn a little bit about robotics. Microsoft employee Josh Goldberg has volunteered more than 600 hours outside of his job. He also created the lesson plan for the program.
What is that experience like for you?
It's pretty mind-blowing. I mean, it's a little like a whole new world.
He says the inmates in the program have been some of the most impressive coders he's seen.
It's incredibly rewarding. I mean, seeing someone discover programming for the first time, whether they're a 5-year-old or a 10-year-old or a 50-year-old, it's a beautiful thing to see.
To be considered for the program, inmates need to have a high school diploma or GED, also have some type of computer knowledge, and be within 7 years of release.
As far as public safety, when people can release and gain gainful employment and be busy, certainly there's less crime.
Recent statistics here in Washington State show that there are 6,000 open positions for software developers. If you speak to anyone in this room, they'd be happy to take one of those jobs.
I want to be a front-end developer, and so it'd be like creating the page, like making the pages look nice is what my plan is to do.
Alana Andres has served 26 months in prison. She hopes to go to UW after she's released. Because of this program, though, she says she has a newfound confidence that will hopefully make her family and community proud.
Not going to let it hold me back. I got a 51-month sentence, and I'm going to use every day of it in here to better myself and do all the classes I can and continue my education, and that's something they can never take away.
Now, this is just one of 126 programs the DOC offers to inmates there. And this is the first class that is going through this coding program. Many of them, when we spoke to them, are looking forward to becoming business owners, working for a tech company, or being freelance computer developers. TCC, Tacoma Community College. They also plan on holding a graduation ceremony for the inmates on June 15th. But Casey, if I could explain to you, just this program really gives them hope. I mean, you could see it in their eyes, their tenacity to go to this class every single time that it's available. It's amazing. Hopefully it turns out well for them.
It's challenging stuff, too. I mean, it's
not
impressive.
easy.
Yeah.
When they were trying to explain coding to me, I mean, the immediately, coding, already passed my head. So they're already way ahead of the curve for me.
Great story, Brian.
Okay.